You are a leader desperately searching for a way you can retake control and shine as the leader you are. Don't press the skip button. In this short 10-minute training, I'll share a 5-step process to help you get started today without spending one dime. All you have to do is stay right here, grab a pen and a pad. So let's dive right in. I promise you a no fluff discussion today with solutions. As I talk with leaders around the globe, a theme emerges. They say it's an honor to be a leader, but we're simply exhausted. We're tired of feeling like we need to sacrifice health, family, and faith, and more importantly, fun. How many of you can relate to one of these? Do you feel like you're too busy to exercise or take good care of yourself? In the last 60 days, have you missed precious moments with your family and friends? When you are with family, how often are you 100% present? If you raise your hand and say yes for any of these, I get it. I want you to know you are not alone. My name is Rhonda Y. Williams. I'm the founder of Leadership Above the Grind Mentoring and Coaching Academy. And as a former chief nursing officer and former hospital CEO, I absolutely understand. I've been where you are. It took a couple of pretty hard falls, including the loss of my job and a divorce, to really wake me up, to shake me out of my slumber, and to turn my life around. I was consumed with work, and at the end of the day, it did not serve me. I've taken those lessons from my journey and turned it into a repeatable process that will work for you. Today, I coach leaders and high-level executives just like you to move towards becoming a stress-free leader. What an amazing place to be. Are you ready to begin redesigning your life? And if so, it begins with my 5-step process called karma. Do you have your pen? Did you grab a piece of paper? If you're like me and you prefer a worksheet to make things a little bit easier, you can click to download your worksheet now. There is absolutely no cost to you, just like this training. Karma is my powerful methodology for generating the awareness, energy, and the momentum you need to create change in your life. It starts by taking the first step. In other words, karma helps you launch. And this is the first step to reaching not only your goals, but your dreams as well. Now, take a deep breath in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. This helps us become completely focused on the work we're going to cover over the next few minutes. Karma stands for clarity, assess and action, results, manage, and accelerate. So for those of you who have the worksheet, you'll be at a tremendous advantage because you'll be able to work through the process a little bit easier. I promised we were going to dive right in, so let's get started. Step 1, and the C in karma, stands for clarity. There's a reason why we talk so much about clarity. It's because without clarity, everything seems a little more difficult. I know you understand this because we live it every single day. You know, in my household, without clarity, I cannot even make a dinner selection. My sons and I like to order out using Uber Eats. And let me tell you the difficulty of something that seems so simple when you don't have clarity. Here's the key question for purposes of our work during this video. What do you want? It's a simple question, but I want you to consider it for both your personal and your professional life. Now, I realize it can be challenging. So again, in the worksheet, we give you some additional questions that help you unpack this a little bit more. If you don't have the worksheet, just write the question, what do you want? And after the video, you can work through each of the steps. Step 2, and the A in the karma process, is for assessment and action. Getting clear is essential. And when you do, it allows you to gain an understanding of the current situation so we can identify the best course of action that will help you move forward. There are three parts to this step, so hang in there with me and I'll guide you through it. Part one, I encourage you to start with an emotional intelligence assessment for leaders. You can take the assessment at testmyeq.com. Just like this training, it is absolutely free and will provide you with a baseline score. Part two is the Life Essentials Assessment. Using a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being excellent, I want you to rate each of the following categories. And I want you to rate where you are today and where you'd like to be in the next 6 to 12 months. Remember, all of this is much easier on the worksheet, so download it if you haven't already. For the video, here are a few key areas I'd like you to rate: career or business, boundaries, your confidence, and your social life. Now, we have a few more for you to rate on the worksheet, but this will get you started. Now, I get really excited about this part. With the clarity work done and the assessments completed, now you have the ability to identify the one area you'd like to make a priority. Here's another way to think about it. If my blank was better, I would be able to blank. What is this area for you? Your clarity work and your assessments will help guide you towards the answer. Next, in part three, you are ready to take action. Again, I know I get excited about the little things, but this is important. You see, once you understand the challenge and decide it's time to take action, everything changes. So based on your priority area, you're going to develop a 3-step action plan. What 3 steps would help you make progress in this area? Now, one thing to note here is that you get to decide how big or how small the progress is. So there's no pressure here. This is all about opportunity. Now you have a plan. Congratulations, but we're not finished yet. Let's move on to the next steps. Step 3, and the R in karma, is for results. If you're committed to getting real, lasting results, this part is essential. It's important to take ownership of what is showing up for you. Only you can truly hold yourself accountable to sticking to your plan. So in this step, there are some key questions you can ask yourself, such as, did I take the action I said I was going to take? Am I consistent with the action I chose? How am I responding to this action? And how are others reacting to the action? Again, the worksheet would be really helpful here because there is also a space for you to develop your accountability plan, which we don't have time for in this short training here. Step 4 in the process, and the M is for manage. This part of the process is solely focused on your willingness and your ability to manage yourself mentally, emotionally, and to manage your actions. This part is too much to cover in this short training video, but it is important not to skip this step. You'll need a way to keep yourself focused and to keep yourself motivated. That's what this step is about. Let's move on to the final step in the process. The A is for accelerate. This is an area often misunderstood. Once you have some momentum going, you'll want to keep cycling between evaluating and making adjustments, evaluating and making adjustments. Then get support to achieve true acceleration. The Leadership Above the Grind Mentoring and Coaching Academy offers a transformative experience for leaders looking to elevate their leadership without sacrificing health, faith, family, or fun. The best part is you don't have to do this alone when there is a team ready and willing to stand by you and to support you every step of the way. I'll put a link in the notes below so that you can schedule a call to explore how we can help. In the meantime, congratulations and enjoy your launch. Never forget, we've got this.